자물쇠 따고 다녀야지. 아주 쉬운.
Mother of God.
Sorry. 누가 들어오나 본데.
What was that?
뭐 해야 되지? 완전 까먹었어. 너무 오랜만에 켜가지고. 아, 말을 얻으시오. 내 말이야 이거.
Good day to you.
리딤.
What do you need?
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially
말을
not to be
잘하네.
let out.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I
How should I know? If a Talmberg soldier turns up, all kitted out properly, in armour and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
Alright, I'll have a look around for something.
말좀.
Farewell. Nobody could do that.
I swear to God.
Then the wind would blow.
로바한테 얘기해 맞나?
Good health, you.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Princess of Flowers.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Gutenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobs. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
So he could loot it?
Correct. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Gutenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Gutenberg silver is king,
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
모라비아의 역습. 이거
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
검. 그럼 일단 디비시경한테 말을 걸 수 있지 않을까? 디비시경을 없네. 어려운 없다고. 기도하고 계시나? 안 계시고.
The Lord save you. What do you need?
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
My parents are lying in the mud of Skalitz at the mercy of dogs and jackdaws. I can't just leave them there.
That's terrible. May the Lord have mercy on their souls. But how can I help you, Henry? I don't want your death on my conscience.
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking.
방법은 단 하나.
It's rather embarrassing, but if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money.
How would this should be enough?
Thank you, my lady.
19신을.
And I'll certainly ask where I'm going.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujits to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable. Thank you, my
갑옷은
lady.
어디서 얻을지
I must go now.
어쨌든
Take care.
변장을 해야 되네. 어? 할 수 있어. 아. Please, 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 please. 오케이. 김재환이 내가 힘이 1이네. 이거 훔치면 되겠다. 곤봉 네이스 써보자. 예스. 아주 어려움은 못하고. 서코트 뱃선이 사슬 먹태 덧댄드가 옷을 입어볼까? 화살이 없지만 XXL 이런 걸 버릴까? 치즈를 다 버려. 렌즈콩 버려. 아, 근데 음식 들고 다니는 거 중요한데. 아니, 상자 하나는 줄 수 있는 거 아닌가? 어? 내 말. 뭐야? 사람들 돌아다니잖아.
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone,
Back to you.
오케이. 스칼리츠로 가려면 여기로 가야겠던가. 내가 좀 다른 법이 있어. 이렇게 내려가시죠. 그치?
Yeah.
말을 알았다. 뚠뚠뚠뚠뚠.
Yeah. Yeah.
아. 어. 여기까지만 오면 되는 거였어?
You'll have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own. Looks like they've already gone.
저 정도면 근처에 가는 것만으로도 납치가 좀 심했을 것 같은데. 그럼
Jesus.
내가 움직여야 하는 거야. 루팅? 네. Jesus Christ. 음료 해와야겠다. 에에에에
My prayers, just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
공격할 줄 알았지? 야!
Shit!
찌르기, 찌르기. 나 무기 못 봤구나. 오케이. 아, 칼이 개 좋아요.
You're going to cry now? You Horton!
한 번 더 위로. 찌르기. 아, 힘 업. 힘 업. 오케이. 이거 쓸 수 있나? 아. 섹스. 이거 또 못 쓰네. 어쩔 수 없다. 근데 여기 뭐가 튀어 있다고. 이쪽 맞겠지? 여기가 로브나니까. 양귀비. 그냥 가야지. 쐐기풀은 맛으로 좋지 않나? 자. 아니, 솔직히 얘는 시체에다가 물건 좀 넣고 가고 싶다. 아니, 벗어도 되는 거 아니야 이제? 이게 더 좋잖아. 버려. 셔츠 버려. 이거 비싸네? 팔아야겠다. 스네시 도끼랑 망치. 이런데 뭐 있던데. 젠장 갇혔잖아. 좋아. 다행이다. 화해의 십자가? 무덤이구나.
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner.
차 골가는
Hey!
No! Leave me be! Don't kill me.
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
뭘 잘못해서 일어난 일이 아니지. 잭 켈리, 토니, 롱신. 길을 잘못 든 것 같아. 딱 그것도 아니네. 아, 푸네시 높게 하고 망치를 어디다 넣고 싶은데. 무너졌고. 둥지 어디? 둥지 어딨어? 아, 저기 있다. 오케이, 기억해둔다.
What's that?
하이.
What's going on there? You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
나도 찌르기. 아,
Is that the best you can do?
I think so.
God damn!
하이.
Well landed!
죽을 때 되지 않았냐? 남은 물이 이리로 된다. 전설국탕약은 모아놔야지. 고신. 아,
Bailiff. Why did the sword in his hand?
다운거가 나오진 않네. 그의 샤드, 그의 검. 아, 제대로 쓰지도 못하고 죽으셨네.
You stood by his side when he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. You didn't abandon him like me. Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. I'll find the bastards that did this to you.
어제
I'll find them. I swear it.
그날 저녁에 같이 놀기로 했는데.
I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you.
아, 여기 내가 털려고 했는데. 어? 한숨 잘까? 어쨌든 여기서 잘 수가 있네.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything.
진짜 명예롭게 가셨어.
Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
설마
Get away, you mutt!
마트?
Get away!
away, you beast!
What's going on? Bishop? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went from me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt. Isn't that body the butcher's?
Butchers.
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
I asked what you're doing here. How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the Cumans wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
No, I don't. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune.
말이
Right now, I've got
뾰족하다.
to take care of myself.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think I ran?
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave, and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you?
My father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take him to St. James's. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground. I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of corn. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher did?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
What?
Easy there, boy. You know me. Your good master won't be leaving Italy.
별거 없네. 해봤자 8.9도신. 어? 아, 사람 어딨어? 아, 여기구나. 아, 화장실. 지금 있나 보자. 이 서브캐 중에 뭐 찾으러 가는 거 있었는데. 아닌가? 지금은 못하나? 이거는 없네. 응? 뭐가 뜨지 않았나? 어? 뭐야? 언제 사고 있는 거야?
I know this goblet. It belongs to Baron. But who knows? Maybe he managed to get away. Now what?
Now what? 성이 완전히 부서졌네.
This is a good place. So, let's get to it.
할 수 있어.
Damn it all. How am I going to do this?
옆에 술에 있던데 그거 쓰지.
Do you need some help?
Is
Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion.
이게 검에 집착하는 거야.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye! Cut the bastard down!
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
I'm going to enjoy this.
아니 피하는 법 못 배워서 그래. 젠장.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, ghost fuckers! The games are over.
저기 길 없을 텐데. 건물 휘두르려면 시체 정도는 들을 수 있어야 되는구나. 일단 한 5, 60kg 그냥 들 수 있어야 되는 거지. 거미 못해도 쇠덩이니까 10kg에서 막 8kg 되지 않을까? 힘이 진짜 써야겠네. 나 여기 다 기억해. About time.
Beszarás. És pont mikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket.
Do you need some help?
Henry! There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
Still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you. But you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents. I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
So Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak. Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill. My uncle's mill at Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
너 너무 많이 먹었어. 워호스 갬빗은 바지 안 입고 있었네. 이거 다 팔자. 워호스 방어구가 숨겨져 있는 장소에 대한 전설. 방에 있는 괴짝에서 더 많은 광선을 찾을 수 있다. 힌트를 괴짝에 넣어놨다. 아, 재밌겠다. 맛. 패식.
Hey, young...
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at
Limbo.
death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? There's nothing sacred to you.
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well,
pretty
don't
savage.
vex him. May the Lord watch over you.
뭐야, 지도가 존나 많이 들어와 있네? 이게 그거구나. 이게 그거야. 레벨이 조금만 더 하면 되는데. 일단 만나러 가자고. 라드직이나 만나러 가자. 돈이 154 골드. 새로운 인간이 돼서 화재로 이렇게 만들더라. 생각보다 쉬웠는데. 쉐이비아 순해줬으면 제조법을 기억하고 있지. 화장실. 이야. 빨래까지 야무지게 돌리고 왔지롱.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
Alright then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Legs and running off. And how are we supposed to live in the meantime? On dirt and air? It's not that bad. Not that bad? I woke up with a rat in my blanket. A rat.
Hal! What are you doing here? I took you for dead.
Oh, it's a long story. What about you? How did you get out of Skalitz?
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm broke that night, and Sigismund's heathens ran back to their camp. They never dreamed Sir Radzig would use the storm as cover for our escape. The entire village slipped away as quiet as mice while no one watched. In the morning, when those bandits attacked, all they found was an empty castle with an old goat inside. I wish I could have seen their faces.
God fuck
So do I. You tricked them nicely. See you later.
나 더 할 말 있어.
My respects to you.
I think I have something that belongs to you. I found it in Skalitz.
What do you mean?
That's it?
By all the saints, thank you. You don't even know how much you've helped us. And if you know my wife, then you'll know you just saved my life.
You're welcome.
I don't know what to say. Here, take this at least.
잔을?
I'm poor, but you saved us.
아니지.
How does life in Ratai suit you?
Them Ratai folk would rather drive us out of here. They won't give us no work, and they won't let us beg. So what are we supposed to do? Fucking war.
Fucking
Did you find out what actually happened?
They say Sigismund is at war with the Czech lords and abducted the king. And our lord sides with Wenceslas.
Wenceslas.
Good luck then.
So 쿠네씨가 여기 있을 텐데.
Come here, you there. Come here a moment. What else you, sir?
What are you hanging around for? Don't you have any work to do?
No, I don't. Sigismund's marauders took everything I had and reduced me to beggary.
What's it about?
Since I lost everything, I've been doing whatever I could to survive. Only, I got caught with my hand in someone else's pocket.
And since then, I can't even set foot on the square without catchpoles pouncing on me.
So you're a pickpocket? All right, get to the point, but keep your hands where I can see them.
My honesty begged Brushin were taken from me by that bastard of a guard, Pazdera. He claimed I stole them and took them for himself, the swine. Well, if you can get them from his pocket back into mine, where they rightfully belong, I'll give you a share and teach you a handy trick too. What do you say?
내가 하겠소.
Right. I reckon I can manage that. How much coin are we talking about?
Everything he has on him. Half is yours.
It all sounds a bit fishy.
Well, take it or leave it.
Fishy.
But if you get my money back from Pastor of the Guard, I'm sure I can put some more work your way. Take care now.
돈다.
Good day to you. What do you need? Good luck to you.
일단 라드직한테 가자. 라드직한테 가는 게 맞아? 맞아.
Would that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
라드.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you would be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
점 찍어놔야지. make. 된다. 자몽 페인트, make. 여기 없고 맨 위에 있을 거야. Time.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit.
Deep fucking shit.
Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. Room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taumberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man. And your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Oh, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. Woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Well, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. Bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
아, 레벨 상승. 주 레벨 상승. 투구 쓰면 안 돼. 오케이. 좀 자야겠는데? 여기 내 방이 아니구나. 열심히 훈련하여 쉬싸워라. 여기 회전 숫돌이 있다고. 여기 있네.
What do you want here?
See you survived.
Aren't you observant?
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So get out of here.
상식적으로 행동하세요.
You can't avoid this forever, you know.
Of course I can. It's you.
Do you really want to make me angry? Do you really think that's wise?
No, I don't. Fine. I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could.
Look what I've got.
Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
All right, then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to...
No way. This smells as fishy as a week-old carp.
Then... If you like, maybe I could... If you forgive...
All right, then.
No.
Very well, then.
진짜.
Talk.
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under the dovecote? A goblet and money, right? I already found that. You'll have to think of something better. And it had better be worth it.
What? But I don't have anything else.
I don't have anything else. 갑옷장이 졸려서 이러는 거죠. 아, 베일리스한테 가라고 했어. 맞나? 아니었고요.
Fred Beach, just this morning. Fred!
Jesus Christ. I'm here for training.
There's nothing I can do for you.
Very well, sir.
Take care now.
일단 집에 가자. 빠른 이동을 못 하는구나. 젠장 말 훔치고 싶다. 집에 가자. 아니, 인간적으로 빠른 이동은 있어야 되는 거 아니냐고. 아, 여기서 잠깐. 아우, 느려. 열두 시간 차. 스테판?
My respects to you. Farewell.
Farewell.
Scarlet lies in ruin.
Good day to you. Take care now.
Good health to you. Good luck then.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need, day or night, at home or at work.
밀란.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Take care now.
등장.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
Naturally. 한 이 정도?
Satisfied?
Less. Aye.
아이. 어려움. 아, 에이. 씨. 락픽이 없으면 안 되는데.
What else you, sir?
거래.
May the Lord watch over you.
락픽 파는 게 없나?
I'll be back in 2 shapes. Good morning. Goodbye.
그러면 잡상이는 어떨까?
God be with you.
하긴.
Be merciful.
소매치기를 해야 되나?
I wouldn't beg, good neighbors.
No.
God save you. Good luck then.
What do you need? Farewell.
Jesus Christ.
Anything else?
싸움이나 배우러 가자.
Good day to you.
Bernard.
I'm here for training.
Yes, yep.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simple.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. I'll be with you.
So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly. Keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. All right. Good. Nice. Very good. Well done. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Nice. Very good. Good. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. All right. That's it. That's it. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. Not bad. No, again. Very good. Well done. Nice. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. Good strike. See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly. Ow. Ow. That's enough. Had my work cut out, it seems. That's life. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Ah, that's it. Very good. Very good. All right. Very good. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stand. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Too soon again. All right. Wrong. Again. All right. All right. Try and catch the rhythm. See the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it.
지금?
All right. Nice. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Ah, that's it. Ow. All right. Well done. No. Not bad. Ah, that's it. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Captain Bernard!
Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want it. There's one more way to evade a strike. Simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
딱 봤죠?
Boom! Quickly! All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. But the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. That's it. Good. Very good. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. Not bad. Good. Not bad. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. All right. Very good. Good. No! Ah, that's it. Not bad. Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it. Don't leave yet. Sir Radzik also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
음식 좀 먹자. 음식이 없네. 술밖에 없어. 아, 힘이 늘었나 봐.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position.
Get
Now
in
concentrate.
position.
A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target, flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
Maybe the fellow's short-sighted.
Well, that was awful.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard.
What did you say? Calm down.
Braggart, who was...
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good.
Then let's get to it.
아니, 왜 이렇게 안 맞아? 이대로만 쓰면 된다. 아까는 왜 이렇게 안 맞았을까? 나 먼저 끝냈지롱.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Then let's go. 바로 하는 거야? 진검이네.
Jesus Christ!
Now. You'll get what for? Are you going to cry now? Cunt! Show what you're made of. Stop, BJ! You know how this one ends. You got the better of me this time, blacksmith. I must be having an off day.
Are you alright, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
화장실 가야겠다. 오줌 말이야.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
둘 다 마음에 안 드는데.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you'd be wise to stay on good terms with the other noblemen too. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain. Can I ask, what kind of a lord is Sir Hanush?
I can't complain. He knows how to keep order, but he does it with good humor.
What's young Lord Capon like?
He'll be the governor here in a few years. Sir Hanush is just his guardian until he comes of age. The young lord spends most of his time making merry. But he'll grow out of it. He's no fool.
What's life like in Rattay?
Till Sigismund came, and then you folk, it was a fine, peaceful life here.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
May the Lord watch over you.
한스 케이폰의 사냥용 활 힘 제한이 온화돼. 엄청 세네. 이거랑 샤드? 짐이 너무 많아졌구만. 음식을 좀 훔치자. 아, 락픽이 없구나. 락픽이 없어. 락픽.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye.
Is this enough?
Well, no. I'm finished. This is...
My respects to you.
Let's talk.
All right.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Could be. Sir Hanush is convening the Ratai tournament. You can still enroll tomorrow, if you think you're good enough. And that's not all. Bertold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back. Why don't you ask him if he still needs help?
베르톨드가? 잠깐 사냥꾼직이라고 했어? 응? 나 제대로 못 읽었어.
Do you know if there's a...
Good luck to you.
아, 나 왜 말 없어? 답답해. 도남한테 내일이라 하지 않았어?
God bless you. What troubles you?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament. Come tomorrow morning to the up, and don't forget to bring 3. Good luck to you.
오케이. 베르톨드는
Good day to you. What do you need?
사냥꾼직이가 맞았구나.
Any work for me here by any chance?
That depends. How's your hearing?
What? It's perfectly fine.
Because there is this one little job going. But I need someone who knows the area well and has good ears.
I ought to be able to handle that.
Fine. So here's the problem. My friend is a birder, and he left a few rare nightingales with me for safekeeping. They're good to trade. Rich gentlemen hang them caged up in their chambers. It keeps their wives from fretting when they're off drinking and wenching.
I see.
The trouble is the nightingales are gone. I don't know how, but the birds have flown.
That's a pity.
You can't begin to imagine. Luckily, their wings are clipped.
so they won't be far, and the watchman in the tower told me they headed off toward Vranik. I have traps prepared. It should be easy enough to catch them in those.
Fine, but how will I know where to put the traps?
I hear they like pine woods, and there's a pine-covered hill just before Vranik.
Right, a bloody great wood.
That's just why you need to listen out. Nightingales have a distinctive song. When you hear it close by, you set a trap on the spot. They kept twittering away the whole time they were here, so I can remember the tunes. I'll sing them to you.
I can't wait.
It went something like this.
What? People keep birds like that in their houses? It's like the sound of cat mates when you pull it by the tail.
You know how it is. The gentry's got all manner of odd tastes. The question is, can you remember it?
Yes, I'll remember.
Right, here are the traps. Don't forget, once you hear a nightingale, set a trap nearby. He ought to be caught in it after a while.
I'll do that.
Take care now.
더 무거워졌구만. 말 줘. 내가 데리고 온 말 있잖아. 말 줘, 말. 와인 마셔야겠다. 크래쉬 도끼랑 그거.
Brooms for your house, the rakes and hoes for your field. What else do you need? Good health to you.
나 락픽 필요해.
May the Lord watch over you.
락픽 없네. 방앗간 가야겠다. 캐노마일 한 개. 르르르르르.
God be with you.
I'm interested in your services.
So, what are you interested in?
Get myself fixed up a bit. Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
취했구만.
Look at you, lover boy.
What are you up to? How would you like to, I don't know, come for a walk?
Hey,
A walk?
lad.
I'd like that
Doesn't want a
very
little
much,
wager on the
but I
racket
can't
thrown,
right
eh?
now, Hal. Give me some time.
If that's what you want.
It's not you, Hal.
토니 걸레, 토니.
I'm interested in bet.
Of course you are.
What can I bet
Of
on?
course you are.
Let's keep it simple. You can bet on yourself to win the whole tournament. If you reckon you're up to it. Not everyone's got what it takes. If you lose, you forfeit your wager. But if you win, you'll get double back from me, on top of the prize money from Sir Hanush. That's a fair wager, ain't it? What do you say?
All right, why the hell not? I'll try my luck.
I'm glad to hear it. A nice little wager. Well, break a leg. Literally, I hope. Good luck to you. Try unlocking this trunk. Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock to flame, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked and you'll have to start all over. You're a damn hand, Hal. Make something out of you yet. But remember, this trunk's only for practice. With real locks, you have to watch out for the pick. Try it a few more times, guy. Then good luck with the real thing. Take care now.
라핑 15개나 줬어. 오 예. 뭐지? 수치. 오케이. 냠냠. 나도 졸린데? 게임 그만할까? 마을인데 아니 도시인데 슈냅스 먹긴 아까우니까 위에서 자자.